So this is a video in the LifeAdvice series of videos on the Roland Ataligan Man Woman Myth MGTOW YouTube channel. And this video is about the importance of your computer data. And it's quite possible that you have not considered how important your computer is in your life. I myself have had a situation where I've lost my computer. So that means that years of emails and a video documentary, all my documents, everything has been taken away. My music collection, all of my history, if you like, was on that machine, and the machine is taken away. So what I'm recommending to people is to consider your computer and how important your computer is in your life. Now, it's quite possible that you haven't realized how important your computer is and how damaging it would be to lose your computer in a fire, or if it was stolen, or if it fails, if it breaks and breaks down and the data becomes lost. Because hard drives can become affected. So it's quite possible that you have not realized just how important your data is. And too often people make the mistake of thinking that they're protecting themselves by making copies of their data and putting it in a different directory or whatever. Copying an important letter or document and then putting it in a different folder on your computer, and you think that that's made an improvement to your data security. Now, it is a better thing to make copies of your data, that's true. But the fact of the matter is, there are too many things that can happen to go wrong to make your data permanently unrecoverable. So, as I say, you can have a fire, your computer may be stolen. You should take a moment to think how you would deal with a reality where your computer was stolen. There's a huge amount of data on there. Your email history is all there, all of your documents, your CV, all of your files, all of your letters, all can be taken away by a hard drive failure or a theft or a fire or something like that. So you might not have considered this. So this LifeAdvice section is to make sure you back up your data. So to back up your data on your computer, so try and handle a situation where your computer is stolen. If you go out one day and then come home to find your computer has been stolen, how would you recover from that? How would you handle all of your email data, all of your letters, all of your documents, all of your photos, your family videos, everything disappeared? You have to understand how serious that would be. And it could fairly straightforwardly happen. There could be a fire, could be a theft, there could be a computer hardware failure. And so you need to be considering your data and make sure that you make copies of your data and place them off-site somewhere in a remote location so that you can protect yourself if something should happen to your computer. So you might not have considered this and how important it is. Many people think, for example, that they're protecting themselves and their data by making copies of files. And they think they have copies so they're more secure. And of course it's true, it is a better thing to have copies of your data. But copying files from one folder to another on the same machine has very limited value. So try and make sure that you can copy your data and back them up off-site, somewhere to a remote location. You need to do that. All of your email, all of your documents, all of your family photos and family videos. You want copies of those files to be in a remote location so so that if you find your computer is stolen one day, you can recover your data as much as you can from the remote location. So most people don't consider this. People really need to understand how damaging it would be if your computer became unavailable for some reason. It's happened to me, and I don't know how to recover from the damage that this has caused to my life. It's absolutely awful, and I strongly recommend people to back up your computer data to a remote location so that you have copies of your email and your letters and your family photos, everything that's important in your life. So that's my piece of life advice for this section.